Hey there, Star Wars fans. Jonesy the Mandalorian here again with another episode of The Bad Batch to review. Season 3, Episode 7 this time. So last time, if you were watching the previous episode, it ended on a great cliffhanger. This is a two-part episode kind of a thing. They're not titled Part 1 and Part 2, but they're pretty much linked together. So this one, the last one was called Infiltration, Episode 6, Infiltration. This is Episode 7 called Extraction. So the previous episode, we had the clone assassin that came in and basically wrecked Rex's base with all the other clones while they're trying to gather information, trying to interrogate the other clone Shadow. And we'll just call him a Shadow clone, right? We'll just do that, right? That probably makes sense. So trying to eliminate the last Shadow clone, and ended up doing that. He ended up taking out the other Shadow clone, but it looked like he died in the process. So him and Hauser, I think, as Hauser got the flamethrower out and heated up the grenade and blew it up. And then, so it's interesting to see where they're all at. Gonna find out where everybody's at this point. The Empire is on their way, and it looks like with Commander Wolf. I think it's Wolf. I can't remember exactly, but it's that pretty familiar paint job on the armor. So I'll have to double check that. But yeah, so I'm excited to pump. I'm excited and pumped. I'm so excited I can't even speak. I'm excited to jump into this one, see what all it's about. So without further ado, Episode 7, Extraction. Let's jump in. Starting up right where the last episode left off. So this is like a two-parter right away. Their base is burning because the explosion went off, so we get to see who's alive. Oh, the assassin lives. The Shadow clone is still alive. I didn't think he was going to make it because there's a lot of them, so I figured he's kind of a disposable character, but maybe he will yet not make it out. Meeting them from both sides. Gonna pin them in the middle. Pretty good flanking maneuver. But the operative's looking around like, they just sealed me in. Be like, yeah, they said they were. Crosshair still has his shaky hand. He can't stabilize it. Oh, he has a compensator? Oh, that would be a compensator. He's like, I will compensate for that with just a, an explosive. That's fantastic. I like it. Look at that. You like cute little lead ship. Just a weedle guy. It's like a little escape pod. Well, they said they weren't going to make it too far without a hyperdrive. I'm pretty sure they didn't mean that short of a range, but, well, there it is. Like, we went from one collapse to another explosion. They're like, what is the deal? Is everybody okay again?
You're as bad as Hunter.
Oh, I'm much worse.
Oh, I'm much worse.
We'll have to continue on foot.
That's cool that Crosshair's looking out for her.
5 clicks north. So, what changed? Loyalty meant something to me. But with the Empire, it didn't go both ways.
Interesting that Crosshair is opening up to these guys. I didn't think he would do that, but it's cool to see these guys bonding. I didn't think it would happen.
Side and stay down.
Oh, Omega's got the crossbow, but it like lights up like a Christmas tree. So for them trying to be stealthy, that kind of gives them away. Man, it's easier to take down a ship than I would have thought if you can aim for its engines well, but huh. Oh, the Shadow clone's back. He's going to get somebody.
What is it? I'll draw his fire. Get to the rendezvous.
I don't like that idea.
Too bad.
I don't like that idea. Too bad. I'm going to do it anyway.
Go, now!
Why? Because I'm part of Clone Force 99. We don't do rules. Ooh, got him. Ooh. No body, no death. No body, no death. Don't trust it. He's gonna get you. Oh, no, Crosshair. Both down to fisticuffs. Oh. Yikes, over the waterfall. Ooh. That's rough. Patcher's like he's down there. Oh, they're both. Oh, let's go. This is a cool fight. Oh, saved by Hauser, it looks like. Oh, Crosshair. I thought for sure he was dead. It's like he drowned him. And then he's like, oh, just kidding. He's around. Like, Little sketch.
Drop your blasters! Down! Wolf.
Yeah, it is Wolf.
Rare.
Yeah. I thought it was. But interesting.
I thought you were dead. As your brother.
Come on, Wolf.
I'm asking
Switch
you,
sides, switch
is the
sides,
right
switch
thing.
sides. Let's go. What a tense standoff this is.
Stand down.
Interesting. I wonder if some of his troops are going to turn on him. I mean, they're Imperial troops and they're not all clones. Oh, and Gregor. Hey. That's cool. Interesting he let him go. Very interesting that Wolf let him go. A, that Wolf let him go, and that B, that his troops aren't turning on him. Like, somebody's going to sell him out.
Recover their fallen. Then we move out.
Wolf is going to see the light of day. Yep. Foreshadowing later, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Because isn't Wolf one of the clones that's on they're hunting the gosh dang it, the Chupa or whatever with the AT-AT?
I know, but they weren't the ones that betrayed us. Remember, Wolf. Remember?
Oh, the Shadow clone made it. Wow. That's probably the end of this one, too. Yep, sure enough. Huh, okay. Well, that was fun. This was a couple good little diversionary episodes, but it's cool to see Rex again and the rest of the clones. I love it how the Bad Batch is pretty much just like the Clone Wars 2.0. And, you know, it's what we like to see, and I'm a fan, you know. With all the varying degrees of success the other shows have had, and even like production quality, there are a lot of the shows that did some things really well but failed on a lot of other fronts. Then there are some that did like really well overall, and so I feel like The Mandalorian has been really good, and Andor was superb, super good. There are other things that I wanted to be better that weren't, like the Obi-Wan show. Like, I just wanted some parts of it were really, really good, but there were so many just really small production quality issues that are just just silly, like it shouldn't happen this way. Same with like Book of Boba Fett, like I wanted that to be super awesome, and then it was as a whole kind of a letdown, like some parts were really awesome and other parts were kind of like, this is silly. Why are we doing this? But I feel like Bad Batch overall has been pretty good, and it's that same kind of the feel of the Clone Wars, which I like. The Clone Wars is super great. Yeah, it has its missteps for sure. It's especially the first seasons are kind of rough to get through, but especially towards the end and stuff, it was really, really good. So yeah, I feel like the Bad Batch as a whole, it has been really great, and I'm sad to see it come to an end, as it will in this final season. But it's a good way to go. A solid 3 seasons. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. Yeah, not a big deal. So, cool. Well, yeah, I'm curious to see if we're going to see more of these shadow clones, and also what Omega's deal with the M count is, and kind of see all that kind of stuff wrap up. And they're going to assault Tantus at some point, so that will be interesting to see how that pans out, and them doing the showdown with Hemlock. I think that'll be pretty cool. Curious if we'll see Wolf again in this, if he'll come back and switch sides then, or maybe later. I don't know. Not really sure, but yeah, we'll see. Lots to think about, lots to review, I suppose. But they're all together right now, which is cool. I'm not sure if Echo will stay with them or if he'll go. I'm sure he'll probably go back with Rex, and it'll just be the other crew, the rest of the 99 at that point. But yeah, I don't know. Lots to think about. It's good episodes. I like these 2-parter ones. They seem to go pretty well. Like the first 3 episodes were kind of tied together, and then these 2 have been. And I think there's another set of 2 that's going to be coming out on the same day later on in April, I believe. So that'll be another 2-parter thing. But yeah, it gives me hope, for the future, especially when it's, pretty good production quality. So anyway, so that about wraps up this one. Be sure to check out my other videos. If you haven't, stay tuned for the next episode that comes out, and we'll be reviewing that again. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of this, what theories you have about the future, or how you thought about this 2-parter, or kind of what you want to see from it. I love talking to you guys. It's super great. Be sure to check out my other videos, hit those like and subscribe buttons and the bell to make sure you never miss out on anything new that I publish. And yeah, we'll be sure to see you guys in future videos. Check out my streams that I'm going to be doing and my hyperbites every week. And that should be really good. So I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, and we can review more of these things, because that's fantastic. Okay, well, Jonesy the Mandalorian signing off. May the Force be with you. I'll see you in the next one.